It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. Buckle up. There's football coming your way. Next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that,
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. He'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one taken at the 10. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. We're all set to kick this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. They'll send their tight end left. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They bring the tight end in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here's a run, a dive, and he's in. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Back to the air one more time. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic first down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball is in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes!
Really nice job here by the quarterback, just buying a little extra time, waiting for his man to uncover on the back of the end zone, and then it just becomes, let's rip it and throw that ball in that window. It might not stay open for long, but he puts it right where it needs to be. Touchdown.
Extra point attempt to come here. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And his guys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He's spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And his guys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home team who are out in front. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they trail in that one as that game's gone to halftime. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score
not
wins.
letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Now faking the give. Now a shot here deep middle.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you take.
Zach Taylor not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5, and he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run on second down. He slams it in there, and he is in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Woo! Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble, second react.
He works free. Right side. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll look to throw yet. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. 2nd down and 3. Now a toss play, running left, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks, and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the visitors will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll look to throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The defense has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
The PAT, up and good. And the visitors will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Strong. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now give on the ground, and he's into the end zone yet again. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throwing now from the gun. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. They send the tight end in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On fourth down, out comes the punter. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point is up and through. And his guys will cut the deficit to 7. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.